sickle cell affects you, it affects all your organs, but I think when you're pregnant, it puts more strain on your heart, it puts more strain on the oxygen having to go round, the blood flow, all of that kind of stuff. Whilst I was pregnant and going through the motions of everything, it got to a point maybe in my second trimester that I was now doing research about generic pregnancy, childbirth, and you're given a pack that you fill out with your midwife on what your pregnancy birth plan is. And so in my mind, it was like, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have a water birth? And I was just sitting there thinking, yeah, I would like this and I'd like that. And then having your next appointment and they're like, yeah, that's not an option for you. You can't have a water birth. You can't have a midwife-led type birth. When I say you can't, I mean loosely, because I can turn around and say, yes, I am going to do that, but there's risks. It's interesting because in my early 20s, I spoke to a doctor, hematologist doctor, and I asked about pregnancy and how women with sickle cell are affected. And he was just like, how old are you? Oh, that's too, you're too young, don't worry about it. And I just thought, well, that's a shame because yeah, I might be, in his opinion, too young, but knowledge is power. And it would be great for me to still know this information anyway. I think after that, getting into a relationship, getting married, and then being like, yeah, I do want to have children. To be honest, it wasn't until I was pregnant that I started preparing. The NHS can provide more information to those who are seeking it. I think having that information is key, letting people know like this is the process, this is what happens, when you become pregnant. There is power in advocating for yourself. I also feel like they could do better with the sickle pregnancy clinic that they have. I think when you're in it, it's great because you're seeing the obstetrician who is skilled in that area of hematology. You're seeing someone who is a midwife in that area with expertise, and you're seeing your hematologist. So that team is providing support. But there weren't connections with other pregnant mums who had sickle cell. So although you're sitting in the waiting room and you're like, hold on a minute, we all have sickle cell. In your mind, you're not thinking to just turn, oh, can I get your number and let's talk? I felt like it would have been great to have a support group with other pregnant women going through that experience.